Welcome back to the Seriously Serious Show, where we take absolutely everything very seriously. And so, of course, we're very professional. And we give each other heads up that it's 6 seconds countdown before we go live again. Of course. No, we're talking about some crazy stuff. One of our video editors, he actually plays in multiple bands, not just one. That's how cool this kid is. He plays in multiple bands. And so he had a gig on Friday. And unfortunately, apparently not a whole lot of people heard about it because not a lot of people showed up. But I know the band is quality because, again, it's our guy. It's our dude. He plays the bass. Is that right? Or just the guitar? Oh, the electric guitar. There is a difference between the bass and the electric guitar. I've always wanted to learn to play the guitar, but I literally cannot, you know, like the whole like rub your belly and pat your head. Like, I think people that can sing and play the guitar at the same time are that talented. I am not that person. I can't even clap and sing and worship at the same time. Like, that's how not talented I am. And when it comes to lyrically as well as tonal, I can't. I think I'm tone deaf. I am. I used to sing worship in college, for instance, and they would play like a chord, or they play on the piano, a key, and they'd be like, okay, start out in that level. I cannot hear it, and I cannot do it. And so I know that I have a decent voice, but if you tell me to hit a certain key, no, it won't happen. And so today, speaking of being tonal and not being able to understand, I can't tell the difference between tender and tender. See, it's all the same. There's one that's an app, and there's one that is tenderizing a chicken. I cannot hear the difference. I can't. Jonah, can you say it differently? Tender and tender. Like, I don't hear it. I can't hear it. It all sounds the same. I know the spelling's different. I know the implications is different, but it's tender and tender. I mean, it's all the same word to me. Why do people make fun of me? Oh, well, I'm used to it. I'm actually dyslexic, so I grew up being made fun of for not being able to say words, whereas now I can just laugh at myself because I'm like, I can't say it. I can't hear it. I don't know the difference. It doesn't matter. And so my feelings actually don't get hurt because it's just me. That's just the way I am. That's the way my brain is. And so if someone tells me I need to say walrus, I can't say it either. Like, it's a terrible word. Who came up with that word? Seriously, just call it a seal with husk or tusk or whatever. See, I don't even know what they are. Are they tusk or husk? As if that makes a difference in the placement. Anyways, don't call it a walrus. It's not. It's a seal. It's a fat seal. Oh my gosh, first world problems, I tell you what. All right, well, I hope you're enjoying your Monday. Per usual, it is Monday. As exciting as it is, Cinco de Mayo. Nothing really fancy going on here. Again, John is out due to illness. Either that or he's just sitting at home playing video games. You really can't tell. You never know. But you should ask him tomorrow if you enter the chat. If you are present, please just say hi to me in the chat because literally I'm by myself in here and it makes me feel like no one wants to talk to me. And that's partially true, I'm sure. I get that a lot because I'm a therapist and I make people uncomfortable. P.S. Therapists can't just look at you and be like, yes, now I know that you have a hurt childhood. I don't know that stuff. All right, stay tuned. I'm going to keep rambling.